Hi there and welcome to day 9 of Weaning with Monty. On the menu today is Swede. The Swede took me a lot longer to prepare than a lot of the other ones, and I think that's because obviously it's just a bit of a harder vegetable, so I would advise leave as much time as possible because you want it as sort of soft before you puree it really. So yeah, Swede's on the menu today and he seems to be liking it. And I wanted to tell you just about a couple of things. The first thing is his new bib that we've got. Now this was recommended by a friend of ours, Charlotte, for helping with sort of the mess and the cleaning up of the mess, because as lots of you will know who are weaning, there is a considerable amount of mess afterwards, and we were using just a wipe clean bib before. We've now got this one which is a BiBADO, which lots of you may already be using. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, and I'll put a link to those underneath this. But so far it's brilliant, and I think it's really going to save us a lot of time and effort, so that's always helpful. So looking forward to using that. Yeah, and we had a message through, or a question through from Chloe, and that was regarding, have you got your spoon stuck there? Oh no, you've got your spoon there, clever boy. A question from Chloe regarding low salt options with ham. So as you know, and I'll include the link for the salt blog underneath here as well, salt intake is really quite limited or restricted in little ones. So under 1 is up to 1 gram a day, and look at you. And then 1 to 3 is 2 grams a day, so it's very minimal. And as soon as you start having things like processed meat such as ham, the way it's preserved is with salt, so the salt tally soon racks up. So when you're looking at ham, I would suggest limiting it to maybe a maximum of twice a week, and going for ham options like the Be Good To Yourself range or the healthier versions of them. There is a company called Houghton Farms, or however you say it, I think it's Houghton Farms, and they do a reduced salt version of ham, so that's worth checking out as well, isn't it? So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. Tomorrow I'm going to go through a bit about our centile charts and include the blog for that we uploaded, and later in the week as well I'm going to talk a bit more about cow's milk protein allergy, because getting lots of requests for seeing people with that, so I thought I'd cover some of the basics with that one. So yeah, hopefully he'll enjoy the rest of his Swede. You look very happy, don't you? And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day and see you tomorrow.